What's going on, YouTube? Another update over here for the Lava Rock Aquaponic Garden. You can see my apple tree experiment is sitting up here in the sun where it should be sitting down there below. Gonna have to be fixing that right after this video. Forgot to add water last night. Yep, typical me. So did it this morning, then I was like, well, why did I do that when I need to move it? But anyway, yep, same old thing. Alrighty, water level looking half decent. Got a little dome over here over this I don't know, crispy apple tree experiment that I've got going on. Figured I'd add a greenhouse type environment to, you know, the greenhouse type environment it already has. My little peppers right here, we got some nice green growth, some pest damage right here by my finger, but some nice green growth. Everything else looks all yellow and everything, looking crappy. My serrano looking, still kind of yellowing and everything. Nice little branch over here, kind of screams that it wants to be cloned. Right over here, my Santa Fe Grande, and as you can see, nice green growth popping off the top there. So maybe that iron I added will do something here. Still need more iron. I talked about that. Yeah, I hate that crap. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I was talking about that in the Hot Tub Aquaponic garden. Right over here, we got some carrots, looking half decent. See right over here, a little bit of a carrot popping up there. We'll go ahead and reveal them sometime in the future. My Lorraine strawberries looking half decent. My, walk right into the main beam. My lettuce right here looking half decent, flowering. So hopefully it's throwing all kind of lettuce seeds right there into the bed and everything. My Marglobe here is so gigantic, it's reaching for the main beam over here and all the other tomatoes. Got a whole bunch of flowers all over it, so hopefully we're going to get a bunch of tomatoes. This one over here needs to be pretty much tied up with this other one, but as you can see, all kind of tomatoes popping off of there, well, flowers, hopefully tomatoes. My little strawberries down here, lots of new growth, so hopefully that'll be doing something here shortly. Right over here, as you can see, oh yeah, little tiny broccoli all over the place. Got a bunch over here, some over here. Knocking plants out of the way, just trying to show you. Yeah, but anyway, all kind of them all over there. Some carrots all over here, a little bit of onion back there, right next to my beef steak, which is nice and tall, trying to start flowering, but nothing yet. Right over here, my San Marzano, look at that guy, reaching for the sky. Got all kind of flowers right up there. Hopefully we're going to get some tomatoes pretty soon. Right over here, another one of my favorites, the yellow cherry. Looking really nice, bunch of flowers popping off. My chili red, not looking so good, kind of like all my peppers. My kale here, looking nice, gigantic, just like his little buddy right over here. And more little broccolis right down there. More carrots right over here. Another apple tree experiment, not doing anything. Proving me right, or proving me wrong, whatever. More little peppers, not looking so bad. Yellowing of the leaves and everything, same with this guy right over here. Not looking so good. My cantaloupe, trellising all the way up, starting to grab on here onto the little rope type trellis, so hopefully it's going to keep on going. A couple of my suckers here, look at all those. Yeah, can't see them. There we go. Flowers all over the place. Hopefully we're going to get some tomatoes out of there. Other suckers looking nice and tall over here. More right over here. All kind of suckers. what else do I have? I've got all kind of little things like right there, my suckers. All kind of suckers all over the place. That's not a sucker, that's a pepper. And so is that. But they're looking really crappy. Anyway, my giant Marconi got a nice harvest right here. It's not really firm. It's a little bit squishy. So maybe that'll be going for seeds. More of my suckers. Another one of my awesome little dragonflies. Just took off. And some more flowering tomatoes over here. Some more kale over here. Got a Mexi Bell, which is a little round one here. Mexi Bell right here. I took it off of this guy. Got another one right over here. Where's it at? There we go. Somewhere in here. There it is. Got another Mexi Bell. And my cow horn over here. Got one cow horn right off of that guy. Little tiny guy, not looking so good. This guy has some green leaves, so maybe there's promise. Right over here, my jalapeno. Look how white those leaves are. Looking crappy. Little tiny fruit on there. Malabar spinach over there. Starting to take off a little bit. This one's not really doing so much. And then we get over here to the deep water culture bed. We've got this cantaloupe right here, not really doing much. Growing a little bit, starting to flower a little bit. Watermelon not doing anything. Suckers are actually starting to take off a little bit. Banana peppers, not so much. They, I don't know, they've been dropping a bunch of leaves. My gigantic, that would be this whole guy right here. Look at this root mass. Freaking-gantic. My pineapple sage, looking beautiful. My peppermint here, so freaking huge. Starting to seed and flower, and eventually it'll seed. Another cantaloupe right here, kind of hanging off the side. Got a couple flowers on here, and I've been trying to train it this way here, this way, along the 2x4. Milo Ranch strawberries, did a bunch of cuttings on these guys, got a bunch of flowers here, all over the place, some pest damage over here. Broccoli in the deep water culture bed, kind of hard to see there, but I assure you it's there, right there. Another little sucker I added over here, not looking so bad. But my jalapenos, that one looks like crap. That one is gone. My mucho is, I know, it's not mucho, is it? Mammoth. My mammoth jalapeno, ghost white leaves, same as that jalapeno over there, so they're not looking really good. Like I said, I've got my crappy plywood here. It's still bleeding all the water through. It's just acting as a shelf for my cups over here, and for my apple trees and pears that need to be transferred down below. Alright, well, that was a quick look around here. Again, I probably put the camera right in the fan, but yeah, some catfish in there. And might as well show off some of the dirt garden stuff that I already had going. So I'll hop over there. And here we are. This little guy, I believe this was one of the Super Freak peppers. It died off. My Reaper is still going right there, and so is that little guy. I've been trying to play with him a little bit, touch him and stuff like that, trying to encourage more growth and everything. Everything else has not popped up yet. But the Bolivian Rainbow Super Freak Hot Peppers, such a long name, these guys have been just, I don't know, they've been moving right along. This guy especially, that one looks the best, and it looks horrible on this camera. It's not focusing. Come on now, there we go, close enough. Alright, but anyway, looking half decent, so hopefully it's going to take off pretty soon. And right over here, I've got my wall of peppers that I've been drying out. That way I can have seed for next year. Really have been trying to crack down on this. I'm not sure what this is. Jalapeno maybe. garden salsa right here, red chili right here, shishito, giant marconi, serrano, Macao horn, habanero, Barker's hot, and dragon cayenne. So those are all of my peppers, and I've even got, if you watch the Hot Tub Aquaponic, the newest sucker that I put in. It's not really a sucker, it was a branch, and it had these guys right on it, and because of the weight, it fell and, well, kind of broke off of the plant. So I went ahead and cut them right off, and just threw them on the floor. And yeah, so I planted the cutting right into the Hot Tub Aquaponics. So yeah, check out that one. So all those tomatoes I just threw on the floor will not go in vain. But anyway, yep, that's what's been growing on over here in the Lava Rock Aquaponic Garden and the Hot Tub Aquaponic Garden. This is the bounty so far this year. And hopefully I will be able to save all these seeds and have a bunch of seeds ready to go for next year, and maybe even enough seeds to give away to everybody else. But anyway, that was a quick walk around of what's going on this week, and so I will catch you next week. Till then, later.